Well, hello everyone, this is Peter Brown, host your weather for the next 7 days. Here we are heading in towards the third week of July. I know it is hard to believe that we are approaching getting through 2/3 of meteorological summer. I know that's hard to believe that. Hard to believe that in a couple of weeks we'll be looking towards August. And as we start out our period on Friday, we're going to be seeing temperatures pretty pleasant, right around average for this time of the year. Temperatures should be in the mid to upper 80s, and interestingly enough, this is the absolute peak of our high temperatures for the year. Our temperatures after this week in July will start to slide and go down as we start to head in towards the latter half of the summer. So the warmest days of the summer are right around our time, and it's going to be pretty pleasant out there. Nothing too hot in the Burlington area, which will be very nice out there. As we round out our period getting in towards next Thursday, again, seeing temperatures should be in the mid to upper 80s, and that's about where we're going to end out the period. Going to be fairly average coming up for the next 7 to 10 days. And of course, definitely notice now that we're getting in towards the middle of July, the length of day is definitely getting shorter as we head further into summer. So as we go ahead, let's take a look at the Climate Prediction Center is calling for us in terms of temperatures and precipitation over the next few days. Looking at our temperature map, they're expecting us to have maybe a slight chance of above average temperatures. That's again what the Climate Prediction Center is calling. I'm calling for us to have maybe average to maybe slightly a little bit below average temperatures. Going to be pretty pleasant out there as for July standards. Not going to be quite as humid, I don't think, as we've been seeing over the past couple of weeks here in the Burlington area. Just a very nice period coming up. And looking at our precipitation chances, they're calling for us to have chance of above average precipitation. We'll have to see if that really pans out or not. I don't think we're going to be having any organized areas of heavy rain coming through our area. Going to be maybe some spotty showers at the start of our period, starting at our weekend and at the start of the work week. But other than that, pretty dry go of it out there. So as we go ahead, let's take a look at those 7 days of weather coming up. And again, looking at our 7 days of weather here, it looks pretty nice. If you're taking this as a vacation week here in the middle of the summer, we're going to have a really nice weekend. Again, starting out with some spotty showers on Friday. I think those are going to be relegated to the first half of the day. We're going to be seeing temperatures in the mid 80s. And after that, going into Saturday and Sunday, we're going to see the temperatures drop a little bit, and the air is going to dry out quite a bit as we see a strong high pressure center trying to nose its way in here from southern Canada. Temperatures staying in the low 80s on Saturday and Sunday with a pretty stiff easterly wind. So if you are going to the beaches on this weekend, you might just take into effect that we are going to have a pretty strong east to northeast wind there at the coast, so might be keeping temperatures down in the low 70s right at the beaches, but very pleasant at night. Not too warm out there, not too humid, so it'll be very pleasant for sleeping. Now as we head back to work on Monday, we see that again, that chance of showers working back into the picture. Temperatures again staying in the low 80s, and after that our temperatures going to start to moderate again. We're going to see those sunny skies come out and our temperatures climbing back up to around average to the mid to upper 80s by the time we get towards Thursday. So everyone, get out there, enjoy the weather, and have a great week.